Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Zephyrs Achievement Race, where we have a bunch of fun little Minecraft achievements that we race to get done as quickly as possible, just to explore some other aspects of the game that I might not normally explore. So let's let the magical wheel decide for today what our challenge will be. I'm excited. I haven't done one of these in a while. So let's see what it is. Okay. Ooh, I don't think we've had this one in a while. We want to be getting a pet. Okay, I think that is quite doable. There's a couple of steps involved in this, but if I just start this timer, I think we should be relatively okay with getting it done. We spawned in a nice little biome. Our best bets right here are probably going to be either to get a dog in a forest somewhere, or if we find a village, potentially we could get a cat. Those are the two most, I think, easy to get pets. Maybe if we had been in a jungle, right, we could have gotten a parrot. But the end goal for this is to get the achievement that you get in Minecraft when you tame a pet. So that's what I'm determining this on. I can't just, go over to that cow that was behind us to say this is our pet. It doesn't work like that. And why I said this has a couple of steps is because we also just can't walk up to the pet and have it be our pet, because that requires some steps. So we are going to either have to get ourselves some bones, which we need to wait for first nightfall for, or get ourselves some fish through fishing, so we need fishing rods, and that was what we used to get a cat. Now if we were able to find a parrot, for example, that would be even quicker, because all for that we need is seeds. Honestly, I don't think I've ever done this challenge before, so I've done, a couple of these challenges over time, but I don't think we've ever had this challenge to get a pet as quickly as possible, so I kind of almost feel at a loss for what we're gonna do right now. Not really, because I just outlined all the steps for you, but I don't know, I feel like there's so many different directions I could possibly go in, so that's why I'm also getting some seeds right now. Because if we happen to run into a jungle, that is still our quickest bet, I think. Now I have had some recent good luck in getting pets in Minecraft, where I tend to get it on like the first bone or the first fish, but I'm not going to take chances right now and only collect, one seed. No, I'm going to be extra prepared. So I think I'm going to try and walk, because either way we need somehow to get string, or we're going to have to wait for first nightfall. So either way, it's looking to be a little bit of a longer challenge, which is fun. At least, till first nighttime. But I think right now I'm gonna walk and hope I either run into a village or run into a dog. Those are my two current real only goals, I think. Or of course the jungle, but jungle is like not an immediate plan, because I just don't think the chances of it are very high. But let's grab a couple of tools, because like I said, it's a little bit of a longer challenge, so for those I tend to just grab a couple of tools. And then we should be good to keep going. There we go, just a little bit. Oh, good thing I didn't jump down here yet. Ow, it's dark. Okay, I'm swimming. I didn't want to be swimming, but we're swimming. I don't know how I really got out of there. I just panicked, held W, and hoped I'd find air somehow. Okay. Skeletons, cats, string, dogs, jungles. That is currently what we're looking for. And that is doable. There's lava out here. Love that for me. We just also grab just a little bit more food, because we'll always need it. These pigs are excellent at getting the high ground. There we go. And now I think we should be good to go until we find what we're looking for. We might have to stop to cook up some food and stuff like that, but I think we'll be okay. I would like a little bit more coal, but for now this will do. Okay. No, I was gonna say we might want to get beds so we can sleep the night away, but that is counterproductive to our goals right now. But I'll take it for the food. Okay. I don't think there is any thing we can do with pumpkins. Just grabbing a couple more seeds in case we happen to run into a jungle. Honestly, a jungle right now would be quite lovely. I wouldn't say no to a jungle. There's a dog here. Do we think we could sorta, maybe, kinda trap the dog? There's a lot of dogs out here. Do you just stay nice? Oh, no. It was so close. Okay. They don't like raw meat, do they? Oh, they do. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can tame it with raw meat. Unless Minecraft has changed its rules. Maybe Minecraft has changed the rules. What do I know? Can we have a singular dog trapped? Do you like raw meat? Oh. Are we best friends yet? Is that how this works? I don't think so. I think we do need bones for that. Okay. Here is what we are going to do. We are going to wait for nightfall. We are going to get ourselves some bones. And we are going to save these cords. Okay, so we are currently at 427 to 31. Okay, cords are saved, so we've got our dog. We'll be able to deal with the dog as soon as we get some bones. And we're going to try and speed up that process by going to find a cave. And that is not what I was intending to do at all. But I guess it's dark in here, so I might as well. Okay, we're gonna do a couple things before we really go anywhere. And the first one of those is to make ourselves a torch. That is step number 1. That in here. Okay, it's a little bit scary in here, a little bit spooky, but if it gets us the dog any faster, I'm willing to risk it all. We do also want to be grabbing our food. I want to be cooking that up, but for now, we don't have enough to make a furnace. We're looking for more coal. We're looking for a skeleton. And is that just a whole bunch of emeralds? No, that was, of course, it's copper. Because, of course, we want and need copper right now. What else would we be looking for? Okay. I'm also keeping an eye on the timer in case anybody is curious for it to become nighttime. Because then I can go back up to the surface and it's a little bit easier, I think, out there. But I'd love like a little piece of iron right now. I wouldn't say no to all that. But there's nothing down here for us. So we go back up, we cook our food. It should be about nighttime then. And then from there on, we'll figure something out. We'll go hunting for skeletons, and we'll be good. We'll be awesome. I fell somewhere around here. Is it right here? I think this is the dog. It is. Okay, perfect. Hey, Mr. Dog? No, okay. Well, that is great. I totally didn't want the dog or anything. Okay, well at least we know the dogs are here. Would you like to join us? Either one of you? No? No. Oh, why would they? Why would they? Okay, I know they're around here. We quickly cook up our food. With the one piece of coal we have. I try and get these dogs' attention anyway. Okay, we've got one dog. Almost. There we go. The sun is setting. Do you like cooked meat better? Will you be my friend if I give you cooked meat? No. You'll just eat it. Makes sense. Okay, I wish I was approaching this night maybe potentially with a shield. That would have been nice, but there's nothing to be done. Honestly, I'm gonna try and get a couple of skeletons and then or a couple of bones, I guess, and then just immediately go to sleep, because we're kind of in a rough spot right now. I'm gonna put one torch here just because it'll make it easier for me to see. And then we'll see. Okay. Skeletons! And I'm also just gonna save these cords because why take the risk right now if we've got the time. It is now 4:12 to 54. If we can honestly get this done like in this first night, I'd say that's a pretty job well done. Okay, skeletons. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, you know what I might do? Okay. Well, if this bone works out, it would be awesome, but I'm actually going back to set my spawn. But I'll try the bone. Will you be my best friend forever? Ooh, okay. We continue to have luck in, honestly, 10 minutes? That is pretty much one day cycle because the first night falls at around 10 minutes. 10 minutes and 55 seconds to have tamed a dog and become best friends forever. It only took one bone. You are now my best friend. You are now allowed out of the little spot I put you in for safety. Oh my goodness. Honestly, good luck. I don't know if that's like a feature of Minecraft or if I just tend to have abnormally good luck, but I feel like the first animal I tame, I tend to get on the first attempt, but maybe I'm just misremembering. But we did it. We got our first animal. I think 10 minutes 55 seconds is a pretty respectable time, considering we needed either to have luckily found a skeleton in a cave or waited for first nightfall to get a dog. For a cat, we would have to somehow get access to string or a fishing rod, so that in theory could be a little bit quicker, but if you only can get string from spiders, I don't know, unless you maybe spawn near cobwebs or something. And then the only one I think that could be significantly faster, like pretty much from wherever you spawn if you get a good spawn, is a parrot in a jungle. But honestly, for a first attempt at this challenge, I would say I'm pretty happy with this. And that's good. Oh, that's another skeleton. I thought I saw a creeper, but it's just another skeleton. No bones for you, I'm sorry. You've been an excellent companion, though. Okay, well, mission successful, I would say. I don't know. Do you think you could do it faster? I think you could. Like I said with the parrot, if you got lucky. But honestly, to get the dog, I think this was a pretty good run. Unless I'd found like a skeleton in a cave, I think this was a pretty good time. But if you do end up attempting this challenge, definitely let me know what time you get for it. If you have any ideas for other challenges like this one that are just fun, quick little ways to explore Minecraft in a way I normally wouldn't, definitely let me know in the comments down below, because I do always love to add new challenges into the mix. And in general, if you did enjoy the video, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I do always appreciate all of your support. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you again very soon in this world or the next. Alright, have a good one. Bye bye!